Hi guys, and thank you for clicking on today's video. As you can see by the title, I'm going to do my first try of ever analyzing a trailer. I'm super excited for this. I feel like the newest Resident Evil trailer that released just gives so much new information. I do want to say, if you've been trying to avoid spoilers, this one I feel like gives a lot of spoilers. So I would suggest clicking away. I kind of regretted seeing this trailer because there's a lot of things, a lot of new things, a lot of new changes to look forward to. And I feel like they could have been good shocks for when playing for the first time, but this newest trailer was fantastic, and I can't wait to get into it. So let's go ahead and dive into it.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
So this area right here looks like a great shot of the area that you fall down when Salazar sends you down the pit. In the original is where the Verdugos have Ashley, like with their spears. They drop you down here, and then you go up some sewers and you fight the Verdugo with the freeze cans. So I'm guessing that's what this area is right here. And now these parasite enemies look amazing. I think these are a huge upgrade from the original. It looks like they have more purpose so that they can crawl around and maybe join with some of the church or the castle ganados and just give them a power up. So this looks really interesting. I really like this a lot.
Christ! Like.
Another thing to notice too is that the two ganados up there, the ladies in white, are brand new characters. So there's a possibility that these are going to be some new bosses in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but there's got to be some significance to them since they're with Lord Sadler.
She did.
Temperance, child.
And this is just awesome.
I've taken the liberty
There's a shot of the elevator level.
The entertainment. Without further ado.
And just to be a little off track here, I do love that you can hear some of Leon's lines here with Salazar. In the original, I think their little banter was great. And another thing to notice here too is that Leon has like an armor set, and then the original you could get an armor set, and you can see it down here that you can notice that he has the armor equipped. So maybe that has some kind of durability to it. You can also tell because he has like elbow pads on. Right, here's another shot that I wanted to point out. It was announced that blue medallions would be a side quest throughout the whole game. And right here, you can actually see two blue medallions. So I think that was pretty interesting. That's really cool. And I feel like in this, in the remake, the cannon is going to be used to destroy the catapults. And then here is another shot of Lewis. I think it's great because here what I'm guessing is this is the suppressant for the parasite that he gives to Leon in the original. So that's what my guess is here. There's no way it's the cure or the parasite itself.
I'm making you for you. Move!
And now this is one of the biggest changes in the remake, is the fact that Lewis is here fighting the two Gigantes with you. And the redesigns for the Gigantes are pretty great, especially for the second one. He's all like covered in armor. So in the original, you were able to throw him down this lava pit where they're standing right now. So I'm curious to see if that's still the case for this remake. I would not be surprised if that doesn't work in the remake since you have Lewis here. So that's pretty great.
Always like this with you? How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
And here's another shot. This should be in the area before the two Gigantes. And it's pretty cool because like you can send one of the Bella sisters down to a knee, and then Lewis will actually do a Spartan kick to her. And I think that's really great. I'm so glad they added Lewis as a more companion character, and you get to see him more often. It's gonna really make his character development feel a lot better than the original.
Long time no see. Major Krauser? Why? You can't save her. You can't
And then I love that Leon brought back his suplex. Another thing to point out is that Leon calls him Major Krauser.
What's gonna happen?
Another shot of Ashley when she's alone. This is obviously going to be the same, a redesign of her segment, and you can briefly see a knight walking forward right there. That's probably the best shot we can get, but it's really cool to see that the parasites are just sticking out of the knights in this shot. And it'd be really interesting if in this remake, there's actual ganados inside the suits. So that'd be an interesting twist.
We gotta keep moving forward.
And this is a shot of what I believe to be the infamous water room. I also really love that you can duck under their attacks. It adds more value to the new ducking mechanic that they added for this game. So not only are we going to have the amazing parry mechanic, we're also going to be able to duck under attacks, and that's so awesome. It's going to give everyone so much personality when they're playing this game. So not everyone's going to play it the same. A lot of people are going to know different tricks, and I think that makes the game feel a lot more awesome.
We will beat this.
And then this is still a shot, I believe, the same room. But it's really cool seeing Ashley turn the crank still, and then you gotta still protect her. That was in the original, and I'm glad they kept that in because this part really frustrated me. So that means it'll be a fun segment again.
Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You gotta hurt yourself.
And then the new segment of Mike, well, I wouldn't say new, but the part where he comes out in the chopper and helps you. I really hope they really expand on his character too. Maybe give him an actual model this time. And I'm really excited to see what else they add for Mike.
This is kind of fun.
Now this part looks like a lot of fun, but you can notice here that I'm gonna compare this to maybe Resident Evil 5, the mission where you're in the Humvee and you guys are shooting down like other enemies and different cars. You can see on the bottom right that there's a health meter for the car, and then the most interesting part is that they're gonna give you infinite ammo for this part, and you're shooting the red 9. So I think that's pretty interesting. I don't like the infinite ammo thing, but I'm pretty sure this was going to be a great segment of the game.
Ahead.
You're kidding.
Yes, the time has come.
I love the shot of the Gyarados. As you can still see, he still has a parasite on his back. So that will still be his weak point. Also, another thing compared to, I think they look a lot like the Lycans from RE Village, like the build. So I think that's pretty cool.
Like I told you.
Now this looks awesome. This fight with Krauser, being a melee fight, and then being able to evade him here. Honestly, this is probably going to be my favorite part of the game.
I'm gonna get you home safe. I'm ready to die, rookie.
And I love that Krauser calls him a rookie there. I have my own theory that Krauser is going to be Condor 2 and Leon is Condor 1. And I won't be surprised if they keep the same backstory as the original, where Krauser's the one that kidnapped Ashley. But I think it'd be a great twist if Krauser becomes evil during the game. So like you start off in different areas and Krauser is trying to help rescue Ashley. But then out of like either jealousy or just going mad with power, Krauser decides to side with Sadler. I think that'd be a fantastic job. Or another thing that we're forgetting is the fact that Wesker is involved. So maybe he joins Umbrella somehow like that. But it's gonna be great.
Exalt all
Leon!
and let it be so.
This time, it has to be different.
Well now, time to cause some
And of course,
mayhem.
they add the mercenaries mode. And releases on my birthday.